And please take the word Suns along with the issue and see it taken to 5-5. Desperation Steelers will decide the meeting. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns just committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or entering the game. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules, whether it's under security or under the staff. Coming up in our next home game is
and a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for that game against Miami, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Captain clutches out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 3. So the Lakers win the tip. While the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big three, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed. They were swept in the first round by Minnesota, but the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players, and I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
Durant against LeBron. Pass to Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story, like you've done numerous times?
It's like when your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Kevin Durant.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there's going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Grayson Allen's checked in for Jones.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker the pass to Allen. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching the players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. How expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was 20 years ago. That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for Captain Clutch.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Allen outside. Here's the floater. Nice D from Captain Clutch.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Booker. Good if it goes. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific...
Besides, Kevin Durant's checked in for Bradley Beal. Devin Booker comes in for Grayson Allen. And Jones subbed in for Morris. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. The shot by KD. No good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Captain Clutch, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Jones, the pass to Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And here's LeBron outside. Connects from three-point range.
Once the last 3 went in, I looked at LBJ and I was like, yo, I think he's going to try and respond.
Pass to Plumlee. O'Neal outside. No good on the 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Jones against Reeves. And Booker kicks to O'Neal. And he lays it straight in. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Good work there as it goes.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Pass to Booker. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Lakers leading by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going.
The previous play is under review.
The game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt when looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Phoenix Suns.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Booker out there with Jones, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And it's Davis missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Nurkic a screen on Reed. Phoenix no good that time either.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Captain Clutch passes to LeBron. That one good for 2. LeBron's got 9.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Pass to Booker from about 16, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Outside Durant, three-pointer. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go from 11. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And to put things simply, this has not been his goal.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability.
He's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Booker. Booker with the bounce.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
They get it back. Captain Clutch drops in the layup for 2. Captain Clutch has got 19 points.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Beal, and it's in there.
Beal knew they needed one bad, so he worked hard, and he got it for him.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Captain Clutch. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Shots good by Durant.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch. A guy who will do what it takes to give his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the paint. Here's Booker. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Captain Clutch's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Beal dishes to Nurkic. Jones looking for an opening. The shot comes out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Beal. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Lakers passing it around. And a miss there in the triple from Captain Clutch. Beal with it. Defended by Reed. Nobody near Nurkic. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Captain Clutch. Defended by Booker. Fires from the wing. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Give a big round of applause for your son, Breaker Pitch Crew.
And here's Booker. Beal finds Booker. No good from outside.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in to...
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Way to bring home that W.
told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. Got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we go.
Right.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.